This segment is sponsored by the McCaffrey Health Center. Acupuncture is a form of alternative medicine dating back thousands of years, but over the past 20 years, the practice is gaining in popularity, especially when it comes to pain management. Joining me now to discuss it is Dr. Sean McCaffrey with the McCaffrey Health Center. Doc, welcome back.
Thank you. Good morning.
Okay, so what are some ways that acupuncture can be used to help heal our bodies?
You know, the biggest thing is understanding when you're looking at acupuncture, the body is electric. And we kind of forget that sometimes. You know, we carry a specific charge, a measurable charge. You can put an electromagnetic field monitor on the body. You can see, oh wow, it's got a physical charge. Sure. You know, you can rub your feet and shock people.
Oh,
you can
yes.
put a balloon on your head and stick it on the wall. So it's got this great ability. Because it's electric, the Chinese medicine systems and several others believe that this energy, it's not static. It's flowing like a current, very much like the lights are on right now. And all. It's flowing like a current, and they believe that when that current gets disrupted, now all of a sudden you start running into problems. You can run into, hey gosh, if you're not getting the right energy from point A to point B, whatever's on the other end can suffer, and that's what happens. Chronic pain, all those things are addressed by that.
Okay, so can acupuncture be used in conjunction with other forms of therapy to really help speed up our recovery process?
Yeah, absolutely, and that's the thing to it. You know, acupuncture has been proven hands down across the board to be extremely effective as a complementary type therapy, as a primary therapy. It can speed up healing, it can speed up recovery rate, it can slow down the length and duration of illnesses. It's really phenomenal.
Okay, so because of the opioid crisis in our country, are people turning to things like, you know, alternative medicines like acupuncture to help deal with their pain?
Yeah, they have to, because right now you're looking at a medical model where they were using opioids as kind of a primary way to deal with chronic pain. Not your, hey, I hurt my thumb, but you know, chronic stuff that's been there for a while. And the problem with that is that you're really just masking how the body was trying to deal with it. And now we're seeing the opioid deaths skyrocketing. In 2015, they were noting that there were 34,000 deaths in this country from overdose. Last year, there were almost 70,000. Wow. So it doubled. And you look at that and you think to yourself, wow, that's catastrophic. We've got to find another way. And on top of this, not just pain, but our population is aging. So now we're getting more and more wear and tear type things, chronic elbow problems, chronic hip and shoulder. So acupuncture allows people a way to help the body reset, almost like a fire alarm. We pull the alarm because, oh, something's wrong.
Sure.
We can reset that alarm, rewire that signal. And when you do that, all of a sudden the body gets function back. It's really phenomenal.
I mean, you talk about acupuncture, like I said, thousands of years it's been around, but you know, the opioid crisis is really starting to ramp up in recent years. And you think opioids, you know, kind of bad, especially when people, you know, abuse them. You know, acupuncture good, but then your insurance will pay for the opioids, won't really pay for the acupuncture. Like, there seems to be some sort of disconnect here.
Well, and there's a huge one. And this is one of the problems that I think you see today. And this is really why you see all of the almost a grassroots movement into the more natural types of healthcare. You know, you'll see that the essential oils are big right now. Every you know, housewife in town is playing with them, right? You see it all the time, moms and this and that, because people are starting to figure out, look, this model that we've had pushed on us for the past 150 years, it's great at acute care, trauma, and infectious disease. It's absolutely dismal and ineffective against chronic degenerative conditions. Well, that's pain, long-standing, that's illnesses, that's all this stuff going on. So people are now going, well, this doesn't work, we've got to find another way. Yeah. So these alternatives are what people are turning to. The key is they can be blended. And that's really what it's about. You know, the concept of functional medicine is to blend modern science and medicine for acute care with the older fields and other healthcare systems from around the world, blend them together, and then you get the best of both worlds.
I like that concept. What do you use acupuncture for in your practice?
Almost everything.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you name it, and it's the styles. There are different styles. It's not just one, right? Pain is easy. There's nothing to it. If your back hurts, your neck hurts, your elbow hurts, it's really easy to use acupuncture for that. But you can use it for a whole host of other things as well. I use it for a lot of GI problems. You know, most of your heartburn, your reflux, your gastritis, constipation, diarrhea, heart problems, arrhythmias, palpitations, you name it, you can use it for it. It's really a full, complete system when done properly.
Is this something that we're going to have to do forever? I mean, how long can it take for someone to see real results?
You know, it depends on how you do it and what you're after. So if you're after an internal condition where you're into an organ, say for example you got a bad heart or something like that, that's going to be more of a long-term care plan like you would see in other fields. But if it's pain and things like that, I was taught, you know, you stick a needle under the sun, you should see its shadow. That means you put it in, it better work right now. Not 10 minutes from now, not 2 hours from now. It should work instantly if it's done properly.
I like that approach. Now I understand you're having your fireside chat this evening starting at
Yeah.
6. What can we expect?
Yeah, super excited about this. This is going to be good, right, guys? So this is our fireside chat. We're going to talk about men being the cause of all disease. We're going to go through things. We're talking about if you have anything chronic, anything you can't seem to get rid of, you've been battling for a long time, you're not sure what to do, you're tired of taking all the drugs and the medications, or you've had botched surgeries, things that didn't go well. We're going to help people understand why it didn't go well. And once you understand the why, you know how to fix things. So it's going to be about that. We're going to introduce this concept idea of, you can get your life back, you can get control again. You just have to know what to do, and the what is always centered around the why.
All right, good luck tonight, Doc.
Great, thank you.
Well, if you'd like to learn more about the services they offer at his practice or